She my number one fan.
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 She my number one fan. I know it's been a while, but baby, here I am.
Here I am.
She my number one fan.
Number one fan.
She my number one fan.
Number one fan.
She my number one fan. I know it's been a while, but baby, here I am.
Right here, girl.
She my number one, sitting in the front row. All these diamonds on like I'm trying to start a stunt show. Can't really complain cause she give me what I want, so told her to come to all my shows. Is she front? No, cause she know that she always gonna be number one. Like an umbrella, cause I gotta be up under her. Die by the bullet, then I guess that I'll gun for her. I ain't a rev, but I'll guess that I'll run for her. Cause she making them more shows than my manager. Flashing lights, already know it's from her camera. I'm a pro, but she been down since an amateur. My show never home, you would think that I abandoned her. Singing my song, she even know the latest. She there no matter, Miami or Vegas. If you check her iPod, I bet I'm on her playlist. Know all my punchlines like she got 8 fists. After my shows, you can catch her in the back room. Got me all over, even on her tattoo. Tracking my hometown, she know I'm from New Road. Even in the club with me, sipping on that Nouveau. Problem with me, so you know it's a tag team. I'm the cure to her illness like a vaccine. So obsessed, she even made a book. Coolin' with Millie, splash on the hook.
She my number one fan.
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 She my number one fan. I know it's been a while, but baby, here I am.
Here I am.
She my number one fan.
Number one fan.
She my number one fan.
Number one fan.
She my number one fan. I know it's been a while, but baby, here I am.
Right here,
Shorty
girl.
got that fan base mentality. Sent to other games, so she always throw it back on me. She backing me, I'm macking, she is always that pussy game, always fat. Standing for her man, so of course she gon' make it clap. And I make it crack, Gucci Louis with the ease. Had my game so official, she a referee. But ain't no ref in me, she know I don't have rules. All about a dub, baby girl, I never lose. And I'm the first to choose, street team captain. Never copped an Oscar, baby, I ain't acting. You what I'm lacking, need you like a breath of air. Damn, what's a star without his fan there? But you my number one, 3 minus 2, girl. Here's the perfect math, me plus you, girl. That's the truth, girl. Put the mugs on your feet, religions on your cheeks. Damn, I keep you so free. And we flying, take you out to Pluto. Plus you know I got more kicks than judo. You wavy off the Nouveau, I'm high off the Piffy. And I play with that box just like 360. She heard I'm with Lincoln, play in my park. Booqie said love letter, so let my speech start. Stay with Millie in my wallet, so cakey. Splash on the hook, made this whole track wavy.
She my number one fan.
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 She my number one fan. I know it's been a while, but baby, here I am.
Here I am.
She my number one fan.
Number one fan.
She my number one fan.
Number one fan.
She my number one fan. I know it's been a while, but baby, here I am.
My number one fan is my ride or die chick. The chick I ride with always sporting the fly shit. Them Louis Vuitton kicks match her on the waistline. She my fan, so she in the stands when it's game time. I let her bump if it's my music that she blasting. She a diva, I gotta keep her. She the baddest. Throw some money at her so she keep up with the fashion. Juicy couture jackets, D&G glasses. She always there when I need her and I want her. So it's only right that I support her and reward her. Keep some powder on her feet, put some Gucci on her purse. But I make sure she throw the coochie at me. Don't get it twisted. Come through in the whip, I scoop her like ice cream. The ice in her dime ring shine bright like the hot beams. Nah, me, her beauty got me open. Take her on vacation, all we viewing is the ocean.
Pop Chris while we cruising on the boat, and she my number one, so I choose to use the romance. We hold hands right before the French kiss. Later on that night we tend to burn out all the incense. I buy what she need and I could buy her interest, but I can't put a price on her love and her friendship. That's real talk, but this is how it's supposed to be. Hopefully I can keep you close to me.
She my number one fan.
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 She my number one fan. I know it's been a while, but baby, here I am.
Here I am.
She my number one fan.
Number one fan.
She my number one fan.
Number one fan.
She my number one fan. I know it's been a while, but baby, here I am.
Right here, girl.